Hey friends, Father's Day is getting a little closer and I want to give you another idea, maybe even a couple of ideas that you could use in getting ready for Father's Day. Things you can do in your classroom. I know one of the greatest things that I ever got as a father of my 5 kids was a picture of them holding a word that they use or they chose to describe me. And all 5 of them were on the frame, and I love that. I even had someone compliment me yesterday over that. And so that's kind of a neat idea, and you have to do that a week early so you'll have time to develop or to print off those pictures. So just know that's a good one. Another one might be that you could make a big tie. They would make this in their Bible study class, and then they'd get to wear this to church. Wouldn't that be great? And all the fathers could have theirs. Matter of fact, one time on Mother's Day, I let the kids make these doe earrings and paint them. It took a couple of weeks to do it, and it was bad. Like, don't do this, because the doe was so big their ears were like dragging. And I leaned over and saw this sweet lady in church, and she said, "Listen, did you see my earrings?" And I said, "Yeah, they're lovely." She said, "If you do this again, I will kill you." Because she felt like her earlobes were dragging the ground, but she had to wear them because her daughter just made them. So anyway, this would be a fun, humiliating thing for your dads to be able to wear, but it wouldn't be painful, so that'd be good. And so basically, oh, and here's a small version of it, because you may prefer to do a little one. And on this one it says, "I love my dad because he is," and they could write whatever they would say their dad is to describe him. So basically when I made the tie, I did it like this. I folded it in half like that. And at the very bottom, this inside the fold is going to be the point. And so you'll cut that point first. Let me lay this one here so you can see as well. So we're doing this part first right here. And then next we're going to do this part up here at the knot. So what you do here is you reach down and see about how far that would be, and then you cut over to it. Now let me put a little mark here just so you can see it on the camera, but I think I'm going to try to cut from here to here straight. And what you do is you keep your eye, actually I'm going to turn to this side because I'm right-handed. That way I can follow it a little bit easier. So I'm going to cut from here to here. Keep your eye on the dot and just start cutting straight to it, but don't take your eye off of the dot, and then the line will be straight. A lot of times we're looking back at where we did cut, and then it starts getting all these swoopies. Then open it up and it's a big old 70s tie. Isn't that great? Well, we need enough room on it to write. Now, there's a little piece that is a perforated hole in this because of the scrapbook book that it was in. So we'll go ahead and take that off, and then cut or use the hole punch and put a couple of holes in it, so that way we can put the yarn on it. But I simply wrote on here, Father, faithful, always there, trustworthy, honoring, ever loving, and righteous. And then I added the year to it as well. I'll put that in the show notes so that you can see exactly how to make it and what this says. I hope you'll think about this and maybe some of the other Father's Day ideas that we have at Mr. Mark's Classroom. Hey, I've got lots of great ideas in the Learning Centers Beyond Compare. This is our preschool Learning Centers book, and it is chock full over 200 Learning Center ideas, and your kids will love these. These are tested and kid approved, and I think you'll like it. So it's for an immediate download and it's in color, or you can get a hard copy in black and white. I hope you'll plan for a great Father's Day.